And the final story of this here conversation is Donald Trump recounting the shooting that happened all the way last week. Now, he went to Milwaukee where he was actually giving a speech, and during his speech, gunshot was fired at him. And it got like past his ear, so basically he got an injury right above his ear, I think. He's been rocking a bandage the whole time, and he was recounting this story, saying that he was in the middle of giving a speech, and when the shooting happened, he stayed down because I think he assumed, or the shooter assumed, that he was dead. So he stayed down for a bit so that it couldn't create any more of a kerfuffle. And then ultimately all his bodyguards, they came and took him away. But he says that that was one of the scarier moments in his life. Now, during another speech, he said that he will give a lot more when it comes to him being president in this year elections, and that he's going to do a lot more as a president. So basically it's become like a platform for him to launch himself and to try and create even more awareness. If his brand wasn't big enough at this point, if his political campaign was not big enough at this point, after that whole gunshot situation, Jesus Christ, it's become really, really huge. He continues to actually say that he's happy that people responded really quickly to the whole situation, and he ended his remarks by saying that he is optimistic and he's very vigor. He has a lot of energy and he cannot wait to actually get to become president. So a lot of people actually saying that he may win simply because of that whole situation. First of all, we are really sorry that you happened to have this basically assassination attempt at your life. I mean, it has to be scary as hell being in that situation, and we hope that people do vote correctly. People vote for who they want to vote to without any bias. I honestly don't like to get involved in the American politics because, wow, they don't really have the best options right now. I mean, it's two old guys. They're fighting to become president. It is what it is. Like, it is what it is. But either way, quick recovery to you. We hope that you feel better, and may the politics decide what the politicians want to decide. May Americans decide who the leader is without bias and without confusion, because it will determine a lot in the world. Quick recovery to you, Mr. Former President Trump, Donald Trump. Moving on, let's get into what we're watching on Bingeworth. 3 movies you need to be checking out this weekend. We start with Clear Cut, which is a very traumatizing story about this guy and his child. They were traveling and they pretty much got into a gunshot situation. Guns were being shot at them and they killed the daughter. And so basically it is his revenge journey, trying to find out who killed the daughter and trying to kill all of them. So it's a very interesting story. If you're into that kind of thing, you're probably going to really enjoy it.